This is the story of the struggles and dreams of four men as they strive for Olympic gold. An intimate record from video diaries of their personal lives, loves, ambitions and fears on the long road to Sydney. Henley Regatta is the social and rowing event of the season. It's fun for the spectators, but for Steve Redgrave's Coxless Four, it's very tense.
Race your own race. Be mentally tough and strong.
Their East German coach, Jürgen Gröbler, prepares them for their first race together for 10 months.
Stay together really as a team, now coming back to our real potential again.
They lost their last race. Tim Foster had been out of the boat after putting his hand through a window at a party.
I felt quite a lot of anger towards him. It's been frustrating losing and frustrating that I haven't done anything wrong and I'm in a worse situation because of someone else. You know, it's weird not talking to him for such a long time.
Did very much feel out of it, sort of really sent to Coventry. It's nice to be back in the fold.
It's not as if I feel I've got to go out there and make amends or show them how good I am. I just see it as it's the Four's first race. It just means we don't know how fast we are, so I think we'll find out a lot about ourselves.
It's been a tough year for all of them. Steve Redgrave has struggled with diabetes. His team must bond again if he's to get his 5th Olympic gold.
I want to be in Sydney racing for a gold medal. And it's what we do on a day-to-day basis now that determines what our result's going to be.
Winning at Henley would put the Four back on course, but it's not going to be easy. Even Matthew Pinsent, normally Mr. Cool, is nervous.
Needless to say, it's a very important race. And I mean, everyone's going to be nervous for it. I've been very nervous all morning. That's an impossible feeling to shake off. It's a good feeling to have, but it's very strange being so nervous at home, being at our home club. It's very different.
The first race is against the Australian Awesome Foursome, the reigning Olympic champions.
Stopping the boat speed at the front through trying to...
It's stiff competition, and after their recent defeat, the Four no longer seem invincible.
Same as always, expect the unexpected. It's a massive test for us, and I'm pretty nervous already, looking forward to it, but... in the deep end, put it that way. But that's what we wanted. Go!
They win. The fuss this time is about Matthew's hand.
It's a wonderful race. Pity Mr. Pinsent is so juvenile.
I get straight away with your hand a bollock from the steward.
From the steward, really? I thought I had a cut and I had to keep it above my head. Hey?
Steve's wife Anne used to be a professional rower, and is now the team doctor. She comes to as many races as she can with baby Zach and daughters Natalie and Sophie.
Lindford, I'd like to say hello.
How you doing?
Alright.
Yeah, not too bad, not too bad. Oh. I said I couldn't keep doing that for 6 minutes. How you doing?
Not too bad.
Fortunately, just that little bit longer for them.
When they started closing, I thought, oh.
Can't do anything. But that's the first race I've done since. So, quite a nice one to get.
Let's get back into it.
To get back into it. Yeah, just over the last couple of days, it's been getting really tight, and I'm thinking, what am I doing to it?
So did it feel alright?
Hand-wise, I said I need something to do with my legs though. My legs were hurting a little bit. I think they're supposed to. But the hands, I couldn't do what Matthew did and take one hand off. I wouldn't trust that I was working on 1.5 hands as it was. So I had to put up with a scrawl. Thumb isn't quite bent enough to ride properly.
It's been a lot more comfortable with Tim in the boat than it was when he wasn't. And we've always been at pains to point out that's not a reflection on the guy that we put in his place. It's just the fact that this is the unit that started in the outset, and so this becomes the benchmark, this becomes the comfortable way, this is the way to do it, and then anything else is an alternative.
Well done. Thank you very much. How are you?
I'm alright, how are you?
Yeah, it's not so bad.
Another one.
The final tomorrow is against the Danes, but they all breathe a sigh of relief, having proved to themselves that they are back on winning form.
Yeah, I waited for it, and then the push was good. You found you could row one-handed? Yeah. Well, couldn't row one-handed, as the case may be.
That's where it's our advantage in the middle.
Tomorrow with both hands.
Just drop it in. And if the boat goes fast, the bomb knows something.
The thing is that we can get carried away that it was a good row and a good piece, but we might have not. Well, I think we haven't raced the fastest four yet.
The next day, they row against the Danes and win again. Congratulations flood in from everyone, including Prince Philip, who knows a thing or two about rowing.
We had ash oars.
Yeah.
The whole oar was made of ash. You can imagine, you had to put more than the row.
Yeah.
And of course, you could never get them straight, so when you pull, they twisted.
Yeah, okay.
The four are champions once more.